Hi, this is Alyssa, also known as Cecilia, from the Friday Night Murder Club. This is part 2 of Brilliant Shadows. I'm doing a Let's Play. If you haven't seen part 1, check it out, unless you don't want to, but this is a great novel and you've already missed a lot, so let's get started. So how is he so far? Talking about Hector, by the way.
What do you mean so far? He's done nothing but to try to deal with your situation. I haven't had a chance to know.
Prude looked away from Ash for a moment.
But I think he's a good guy. Oh, yesterday he brought us fruit from the festival. Way more than we can reasonably eat, and choice bits at that. I think he feels guilty about what happened.
Do you feel guilty, I mean?
No.
Nope. Somehow, the ease with which she had said it sent a cold spike of pain into Ash's stomach.
I know that sounds callous, but wait until you find your partner. It will all make sense.
The two sat in silence.
You said something about food?
Oh, yeah, over there.
Ash's eyes popped up. Ash's eyes popped as the entire spread of a catering table lay atop her dresser.
Light and shadows.
That's a lot of food.
Told you. Good guy.
So the two ate, laughed, and as Ash tried to enjoy what some dark voice in the back of her mind told her were the last chance she'd have to be with her dearest and closest friend. Prude and Ash must have been talking for hours, though Ash could not recall a single topic, when a knock sounded at the door. Knock, knock, knock.
Come in!
Hey, it's my room.
Oh, good. Zachariah, Luciana, and Hector all stepped inside. Hector had a bloody lip. Lovely.
I am sorry, but
No luck.
no. I am sorry. It appears all of the pairs this year are legitimate.
Rampage over here started performing a ritual to break the pairings on everyone in the building, to force everyone to repair, because he's convinced that someone is still hiding something.
Nice. Way to go, Hector.
I know I panicked for a moment on the floor, but you are right. The ritual does not fail. Someone is paired to her, and for whatever reason, they are concealing it.
I stopped him.
Obviously.
You interrupted the ritual. If Luciana had not come to help you, I would have easily beaten you and finished the spell.
No.
You're a zealous little ball of rancor, aren't you?
Nah. Hector bore his teeth at Zachariah, and she kicked him in the stomach. He responded in kind, taking a swing at her throat, only to catch a shield from Prude, which sent him sprawling to the floor. Ew, he's an angry little man, isn't he?
We appreciate what you are trying to do, but we have checked every single paladin on the grounds, and in fact every member of the staff and grounds visitors. It would not be the first time we had a handmaiden secretly complete training. Sadly, there is no match to Ms. Ashmar's Phoenix.
Oh, sadness. Hector stood up again, grimacing.
I know more about the pairing ritual than any other necromancer or paladin at this school. I promise, I will find...
No.
Hector gaped, flabbergasted.
I appreciate what you are trying to do, but you wanted to join the army, right?
Hector nodded, looking away with narrowed eyes.
And Prude, you were going to join the Kingsguard and protect your mother, right? Your desires coincide. You should walk that path together.
And what about you?
That was already decided before your noble gesture, Ash.
Oh, was it?
Huh?
Eh?
You will stay alongside Hector and Prudence for now.
Yay! We're not a pairing, we're a triplet.
Hector is correct in that he is the most knowledgeable in this matter. I profess his abilities in that regard exceed even my own. However, none of you will be leaving until this is resolved.
Oh, all right.
Veronica stays because we need to figure out where her mark came from. Hector stays because we may need his research, and Prude stays because we don't split fresh pairs.
Makes sense.
I have mixed feelings about this.
Don't worry, Ash. We'll figure this out.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't thank us yet, child. You may have much more suffering to come.
Oh, that's helpful. Schnurk. What is that? Kirk? Ash started awake with a kick. Who'd she kick? She was attentive and alert within moments. Mornings were easy for her. She had never known why. Assuming, of course, she hadn't done anything excessive the night before. She rose and donned her gown. She knotted her hair into its familiar bun and looped her amulet around her neck. Mornings were easy. It was what came next that would be hard. Knock, knock, knock. Who was that to be so early?
Yes?
Her door opened, and a bedraggled Hector strode in.
I believe I have a few more ideas as to how your mark might have come about, but I need to examine it to proceed with my research.
Have you been up all night?
Yes, but it's hardly the first all-nighter I have pulled.
Okay.
Prude is going to kill you if she finds out you're not sleeping. She always gives me a hard time.
Well, yes, but I'm sure she will appreciate the importance of what I am doing. She's still asleep, I believe. I waited until the time you normally wake up to visit me.
Oh, that's creepy.
You know what time I wake up.
I know what time everyone wakes up.
Oh my, look at that face. That's exciting.
That's actually kind of creepy.
Just a little bit?
Well, I am creepy. There's no escaping that fact. It does not lessen my abilities nor invalidate my competence.
Okay. Ash struggled to conceal a smirk. He hadn't said it as a joke.
You really are going to get along well with Prude.
Because she likes creepy people?
I hope so. It would certainly be unfortunate for a pair to not get along. Now, may I see your mark?
Ash let her smile break through as she offered her hand. When he had been a teacher, Hector had always seemed strict and very much a know-it-all. There was a certain amount of comfort in knowing that such an individual was concerned for her now. But why was he so concerned? She decided she might as well ask.
Why are you so concerned with me?
That should be obvious.
Oh yes, totally obvious.
Do you know the stigma that comes with failing to be paired? Most students simply leave the school, abandon the profession. It is a shame that haunts you. The desperation. 2 years of being unwanted, you begin to feel that any length is nothing to achieve the recognition you deserve.
Hector seemed to suddenly notice what he was saying and snap back to the present.
But you have it far worse than I did. You don't even have the hope of being paired, because once you have a mark, you cannot be paired again. Believe me, I have tried, and so have others.
Wow, way to make me feel better.
Alright.
Sorry, but you asked me why I was helping you. The truth is that I don't want anyone to be in the same situation I was, let alone the best friend of my pairing partner.
Hector smiled. It was an expression that Ash had never seen during the entire year he had been teaching, or the year before it. It was genuine. It was warm. It was caring. It was who he had been before the ritual, where he had been left alone.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you learn anything?
Hector let go of her hand and let out a sigh.
I truly wish I could say yes, but no, I am still quite lost. I just can't determine what would cause this. This spell has never failed. There is no precedence. My only thought is that it might have succeeded in an unexpected manner.
Exactly how unexpected are we talking?
For example, you paired with someone who was kidnapped immediately after the ritual.
Oh yeah, that's likely.
That seems highly unlikely, but a part of me thinks it's more likely than the spell failing.
Is that why you were so concerned when Prude didn't speak up?
Somebody kidnapped my pairing and ran away.
No, that was me being a tad manic and immediately panicking. Prudence's silence merely provoked a bit of foolishness from me.
Hector sighed, and for a moment he looked anxious.
Do you need to sleep? Maybe something to eat?
No, not at all. I have so much work to do.
Come on, there's still some of the food you brought us yesterday.
Is there?
Oh my. Hector looked longingly towards the spread.
Well, I suppose a few moments of indulgence could not possibly cost me a breakthrough.
He ate like a ravenous fiend. Ash silently wondered exactly how many meals he had skipped. The counter was now mostly clear of food. Hector let out a long yawn.
Sit down, Hector.
Ash patted the bed.
Why in light and shadow would I do that? I have so much work to do.
I want to talk to you about the incident. Maybe if I tell you more about what happened leading up to it, you might figure something out.
I suppose, yes, we could review it again.
Hector sat on the bed, and something seemed to finally give way in him. By Ash's estimate, he had skipped sleep 2 nights in a row. Hector's head drooped, and in a moment he fell over. Ash tucked him in as she finished what little food remained after Hector had inhaled the majority. She found it hard to believe, but a part of her wanted to forgive the man for having stolen the pairing with Prudence. He was quickly proving himself to be what Prudence's initial estimate had been, a good man. Another part made her simply resent him more. Taking a deep breath, Ash looked around her room. It didn't take a second glance to tell her she needed to be looking at something else. But where to go? Ooh, is it my first choice? Oh, I better save. But where to go? I guess I'll make this decision in the next video. I guess you'll have to watch to see which one I pick. Talk to you later.